Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Falcon Paladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Today, gonna be Clem versus Reynor on Pride of Altaris, back when it was a Team Liquid map contest map. Top left, we've got Clem. Bottom right, we've got Reynor. Haven't cast a game between these two players in a while. It's a big-ass map, says Reynor. Clem says, smiley face. In response, Overlords checking for proxies. This Overlord is also going to check for proxies because Reynor respects Clem's proxy game. But is he going to proxy? No. Barracks coming up inside his main base. So we are in for a fairly awesome macro TVZ here today to get this replay from Wardy. Gonna assume that he casts it on one of his own his own tournaments that he sets up that are awesome and amazing. I call that little. That's not fair. They're big. They've got big names in them like Clem and Reynor. So like obviously it's not a tiny little tournament. But yeah, check him out. Check him out on YouTube, Wardy, or you can check him out on Twitch, Wardy as well. Let him know the Falcon sent you. And yeah, Pride of Altaris. Haven't cast a lot of games on this map. I like it a lot though. We've got gold bases. That's one of the reasons I like it a lot. Is these wait, gold base over here. Yeah. Because bases are symmetrical, or maps are symmetrical, right? And we have seen quite a bit of players using these gold bases. So that's awesome news. Anywho, let's see, what else? This is going to be my daily reminder to all you to watch Arcane. It is, like, the best thing I have seen in... how long? 3-4 years? Something like that? It is insanely good. I know it's a League of Legends show on Netflix, and that has no right to be good at all. The ceiling, right? For this project, when I heard about it, was like, okay, maybe could get up to a C or like a B-, and it's more likely going to be like a D and kind of suck, but nope, it's an A+. It is like an A++++++. It's insane how good it is, all right? Check it. All right. Well, let's see if we have a Reaper name ready to go here, and we do. So Reaper gonna poke around, not really accomplish much, obviously, because Reapers don't accomplish much these days. But this is an anime filler arc. Emperor Minx was watching his favorite anime, Cooking Wars no Dachi, when the storyline paused for 16 straight episodes of pure filler. Upon learning this was due to the production of the anime, that had actually gone faster than the original manga, Menx decided to encourage the artists and writers to work faster by sending anyone who had not published a new comic in 24 hours to the Reaper program. Well, goodness, anime filler arcs getting dumped into a Reaper suit. More concepts in there. Anyway, no, but seriously, the animation alone is it may be the best animation I've ever seen in my entire life. The amount of love and time and effort that was placed into every frame of these 9 40-minute episodes is mind-blowing. I don't know how they did it. Actually, I do know how they did it. They took 6 years to do it. I saw a thing online that claimed that the team behind this pastiche in France, they averaged like 0.7 seconds of content every day for 6 years. So they'd show up to work, they'd work their butts off, and on average, they would complete 0.7 seconds of an episode. How insane is that? Okay, check out Arcane. And if you do, come back and let me know you watched it and if you liked it or not. Because I need to know if I'm crazy about this. It has a 100% rating on Rotten Tomatoes, alright? Okay, enough. Overlord, bleh, dead. Anything crazy from Clem? No. Hellion stuff happening. Here they are. Hellion and Reapers, friends forever. Third base from Reynor, defended by the Queens. You know how ZVTs work. You know the ebbs and the flows and the everythings that they are. The opening, pretty normal stuff here, but this is where it gets interesting. A Raven, a third base already done for Clem inside the main base, upgraded to an orbital as well. Barracks. A lot of barracks. So yes, obviously Marines and Mirage and stuff, not going for any kind of a mech style strategy, but I like the Raven. Players would make more Ravens if they were faster. The problem with making Ravens against Zerg especially is that it comes onto the creep to help you kill creep tumors, and then 8 queens show up and everybody runs away, but the Raven can't run away very fast, and the Raven gets shot down and killed because it's in the air, and the range of the queens is further in the air than it is on the ground. Especially, like that makes it worse, you know what I mean? Hey, I got a little Tastalope over here, reference to Tasteless. Trying to kill that creep tumor. No, the queen's jealously guarding their creep tumor with their lives. Spores coming in to deal with potential, well, at this point, Raven harass, but also maybe Banshee harass, but sees the Raven and says, oh, I guess we'll get some spores up to try to keep those Ravens away from the mineral lines, but, you know, auto turrets are a problem. So you see that? See how the Raven's taking hits there? Mm-hmm. Third base lands for Clem. Speaking of France, Clem is French. Reynor is Italian. And there we go. You don't have to use scans to clear creep tumors. Look how great this is. I mean, lost a Hellion there, but whatevs. Hellions are cheap. I'm going to go for any kind of attack with Hellbats. The answer is no, we're not doing that, but just getting a quick start on upgrades for the Marines and the Marauders, and the Ghosts we're probably going to see in this game too. Fourth base from Reynor coming up just outside of the main. And creep spread very nice along that right side, looking pretty good along this kind of middle path as well. And then obviously a new creep tumor heading to the south. All these paths should have new creep tumors on them, and that one does. No, it doesn't anymore. And kills that tumor too. Ugh. This is so annoying to deal with. Reynor's very annoyed right now, but he hasn't lost any drones, so he's not going to worry about it too much. If you haven't lost any drones in the first 6 minutes of a game, you're probably going to be fine for the next, 5 or 6 at least. You'll live. Ooh, a Spire on the way from Reynor. Perhaps going to go for a little Mutalisk action in this TVZ. Not something... I don't know. Not something you see a ton of these days, right? When's the last time I cast a game where a Zerg went Mutalisk opening against Terran? It was probably a rogue game would be my guess. We've seen Reynor try this before against Innovation and fail miserably. I want to say that was last year, but it was a really, really good game. But Reynor ended up losing like 50 mutas. It was not good. So Reynor, not on my list of players that I trust making Mutalisks against an elite Terran player, which Clem is. So Clem's going to have a lot of Marines. He's going to start making Thors, and he recognizes Mutalisks are a thing, right? He's going to start... Where is that Spire, by the way? There it is. Scouted? No, not scouted. He's going to start making missile turrets. He's going to get Widow Mines into his composition, and it's going to be harder for Mutalisks to get stuff done because of all those things. No, Reaper. What the heck? He's still here. Oh, never mind. He's gone. Meanwhile, auto turret harass. Oh, yeah. That Raven's got 11 kills, but I feel like some of them... Maybe some of them are lings. Oh, it's another one, too. 12. 7 drones go down. Dude, this Raven has paid for itself. More players make Ravens. Come on, Terrans. Ravens are cool. Marines, Widow Mines, pushing up the right side. Oh, Widow Mine hit! See what I said about Widow Mines? Yep, they're here now. They are here, and they're here to stay. Going to keep making Widow Mines until the end of the game. But guess who's hit the Mutalisks? Oh, your turret is not ready yet. Oh, no. Rookie mistake. You got to have your turret ready when the Mutalisks actually show up. Oh, same thing at the third base. He got Widow Mines. Oh, he wasn't expecting this. He wasn't expecting this. He's losing so many SCVs to this Mutalisk harass. 11 SCVs have gone down. A medevac maybe goes down too. Nope. That's not happening. A bit of an engagement down here to the south. Clem trying to engage and defend at the same time, which is why he's better than you and I, because doing this is very hard. To try to defend against a Mutalisk attack and try to attack in 2 other places at once. Bananas. Lings. Oh, tried to split there, Reynor did. Couldn't quite pull it off. Nice dodge from that one, though. The Mutas get chased away by Widow Mine Marine Comp. They are regenerating their health very quickly because of tissue regeneration. And so far, other than that missile turret harass... Oh, Widow Mines, though. 8 kill Widow Mine there. Thank you very much. So 7 drones have died. 11 SCVs have gone down. The Mutalisks continuing to harass up here. Maybe also getting a reactor. Yes, it burns down. It's a victory. A victoire. More auto turret harass. Dude, this Raven's got 13 kills. You're going to get more. 14 kills. Wow. That's impressive. Impressive as all get out here. So Mutalisks are not dying, at least. Okay, 5 have died. Never mind. He's lost 5 mutas already. Oh, and that medevac is dead. So, all right. Hellbats. I mean, none of this is really good. when it comes to Mutalisks. The Hellbat versus Hellion, right? But I don't know. Hellbats are better against Lings, I suppose. He's using scans here to clear the creep up along this right side path. Lings, Banes trying to connect. Are the Mutalisks going to try to help here or not? Banelings might get a nice hit, but a lot of Marines on this low ground. Where are they going? I guess, yeah, this is where the general area of the army is for Reynor. So you back out from that position. Try to pull Lings and Banes into some Widow Mines, because that's always a good feel. And then Reynor coming up this right side with his Mutalisks. They're all pretty much fully health. Widowmine 1 kill. Widowmine trying to get some kills here. Marines attacking up the right side, forcing a cancel on a base. Muta's trying to dodge in, but then a Thor shows up. So now they got to back out. Oh, the double Widowmine. No. Doesn't take a hit. Micro too powerful there from Reynor. Going after reactors again because they're very squishy, but it's effectively like killing an entire barracks very quickly as well. Lings off creep, not going to do well in this situation. Obviously, it's 2-2 for the Marines and the Marauders. The upgrades here for the Zerg are going to be a +1/+1. Working on the +2/+2. It's almost done, but not quite there yet. This engagement is very nice for Clem. Seriously, though, watch Arcane on Netflix. They're not paying me. They should. I've been talking about it enough. My gosh, more auto turret harassment. Wait, where is my Raven? Dude's got 21 kills. I think the mutas are coming for him. This Overlord can see this dude. Oh, yeah, he's gone. 21 kill Raven. Rest in peace, man. You're awesome. That was great. Nobody's taken the gold bases yet, which I'm disappointed by. We're only 11 minutes into it, Falcon. Calm down. And Reynor just going for it today. He has really not been interested in being super patient with anything. When you got Mutalisks, you feel like you got to be a little bit more aggressive. The Mutas are trying to kill these Medivacs so that the Thors will die, and they do. Nice Widowmine hit, but it's not really enough. When you're engaging off creep like this, you're feeling pretty good about things when you're a Zerg player. Absolutely. Oh, Widowmine connects there. Taking out a few Banelings. Army supply is 97-72, though. Reynor's got reinforcements coming. They're coming fast. Lingbane and Mutalisk being very strong. 9 more Mutalisks in production here. Clem hasn't lost a base yet, though. What are we doing? 161 to 193. Clem's in trouble, but as I always say, Terran isn't dead until they're dead. Terran has a great ability to come back from situations where they're down big time. And they are down big time here, but popping out 7 Marines at a time. More Marauders coming in, too, to absorb those Baneling hits. No Ultras to use them on today. The anti-air is going to have to be Marines, Widowmines, and Thors for the most part. Where's this Mutalisk? Oh, he just actually... He tells Clem the Mutas are over here because he's flying that direction. That's amazing. So does he have enough to defend? He's got 2 turrets here, which doesn't seem like it's enough against that many Mutalisks. Let's see if it is. The answer is no, it is not. And the SCVs have to run for their lives. Planetary can't do much about this, can't shoot up. Planetary's not being able to shoot up, I kind of understand. But most Terran units not being able to shoot up, I'm like, what? Why is this hard for you, you know? Whoa! Widowmine connection. 8 kills on that one. Mutas continuing to push across the top side. Not fantastic. 4 turrets at this base. Is that enough to chase off the Mutalisks? You're a little bit worried at that point, but now you're down to 2, and a Widowmine connection would be huge. Dude, this is some pretty sick Mutalisk play. Oh, look at him chasing down the Widowmine too. Oh, it's so good. 23 SCVs die. 28 Mutalisks have died, and 11 are left. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Reynor does not take care of his Mutalisks at all. He's a problem. Zerglings up to the planetary fortress. They do have the adrenal glands upgrade. No! But they're going to get it anyway because there's nothing else to defend up there, and they've got good enough upgrades. The planetary dies. All right, so that is base down for Clem. He's at 171 supply, 61 to 79 workers. Reynor's maxed out. 80 drones running around in all the locations. Losing a bunch of Zerglings, but that's fine. He can roll with that. Got a replacement command center ready to rock. He's been making replacement command centers. Clem is just... Oh my gosh! No. The splits attempted here. Pretty good split attempts. You did kill a lot of Zerg, but there was so much left. The Banelings are going to try to crash on the SCVs and on the planetary. More Banelings coming in, trying to Baneling bomb this thing down. They can end up getting it. Too many SCVs are dying to repair this. Wait. Yes, too many. Clem says, forget this. I'm heading up. I'm going to try to kill a hatchery in the meantime. There's too much Zerg on the other side of the map for me to deal with. I'm going to kill that hatchery. Right side, good. Going to come in and maybe kill another hatchery here. Maybe force the Marines to stand and fight those Banelings. Oh, I know that feeling as the Zerg player. You're like, I need Banelings now, but they don't instantly finish, and they keep getting killed by Widow Mines. We're kind of base racing right now. This is absolutely insanity. Another hatch goes down for Reynor. Lings, Banes, trying to catch on top of those Marauders. Clem says, maybe I've done enough damage. I don't know. Or maybe the mutas are coming in and all your medevacs are going to die, and that's going to be really difficult to deal with as this game continues on. 148 to 105 supply, 65 to 25 workers. Clem has a small group of 3-3 Marines and Marauders and some Widow Mines here too. Got a Widow Mine in the middle of Nowheresville, kind of, from Clem, getting 4 kills before it gets picked off by a... Actually, nothing is technically detecting it, so maybe it will get another round off. Who knows? Mutas are back. Oh, Widow Mine connects, though. How many more Mutalisks have died? There's 32 dead Mutas and 16 on the field. This is a little bit rogue style. Like, I just have enough economy I can absorb these losses and still win. Widow Mine drop. Gets spotted. Reynor deals with it. Medevac decides to go deeper into Zerg territory. These Lings get spotted here too. Clem, he's fighting. He's scrapping real hard right now. Okay, so this Widow Mine fires and kills one thing, which is fine, I guess. Zerglings cruising up. Oh, man, an entirely undefended orbital. That's not good. Yeah, I think Reynor might just have this thing. He's not maxed out or anything, but he's up 30 supply. He is denying Clem's attempts to use his newer sources of income. 10 kills on that Widow Mine. Not too shabby. Kept this orbital alive, perhaps. The anti-air is still... Ugh! Widow Mine combined with the Marines is pretty friggin' good there. This is great. Hey, look who's getting adrenal glands at 17 minutes. Reynor is... Hey, Ultralisks are coming in. Chitinous plating getting started here, too. Reynor's like, okay, this Mutalisk stuff is totally cute, but I don't know if it's going to work for me in the long run. Dude, those Marines, they know. They know. They know. This group of Marines off creep. Yeah, the Widow Mines are really good anti-pursual units here for sure. Mutas will up along the top side here from Le Reynor. You know, just not being too crazy with that there. Lings once again. Oh, the friendly fire on the Widow Mines though. Killing a few SCVs while you're at it. So Reynor manages to reestablish its right side base that he lost earlier. The Mutas are going after Armory, which, okay, I guess maybe Thor's for Thor production makes sense. Otherwise, it doesn't make a whole ton of sense to kill that thing. I guess it was available, too. Trying to supply block Clem here. Dude, if Clem makes a comeback here, it's going to be a super, incredibly impressive comeback. He is very down. He is very not feeling great at the moment. Income is definitely favoring Reynor and has for a while. He pre-splits, sets up, tries to focus down the hatch and the drones as much as he can. He kills 17 of them. Not too shabby. Then the Ultralisks show up. And he has to back on out, because all he's got are Marines, and Marines are historically bad against Ultras, because Ultras have the 7 armor. So Overseer killed Marines. The bonus that they have is with Stim, they're faster than Ultras. even if they have anabolic synthesis. 36 lings in production. 112 to 82 total supply. I mean, this has been absolutely an insanely good TVZ. The amount of death here today, something to behold, but this might just be too much. The Widowmines are trying to get connections on the Ultralisks if they can. Marauders have joined the party here too, but Clem is retreating and pushing further up the ramp and kiting to it into his life, but the Ultralisk transition was too much. He's going all the way into his main to try to save the day here. I mean, that's great positioning. The Ultras are kind of getting messed up on their path, and you're getting some free hits off. Yeah, but your economy's dying in the meantime. Everything is dying in the meantime. What in the heck was that? That's not a friendly fire Widowmine killing all of these, is it? Right, so we chase. Banelings are here to assist in the party. They kind of get stuck behind the Ultras a little bit and don't do a whole lot. And then these guys come in. Oh, Banelings. Banelings rolled in. And then the corpses all die. That's your GG. All the corpses died at the same time. He's like, does he have a gold base? No, I can win this. No, I'm afraid you cannot, Clem. You're standing in, I understand it, but you're down to 19 supply. GG! Clem taps out. Reynor is your winner here in 20 minutes and 41 seconds on Pride of Altaris. Well, that was absolutely one heck of a replay. These two dudes, they never disappoint. That was insane. 40 Mutalisks died today. There were 8 left at the end of the day there. Reynor lost more, 44,000 more resources lost. Clem 40, but you know what? When you have that much of an advantage on the economy and base count, you can do that stuff. That's exactly what happened. Amazing. I mean, he lost a lot of mutas, but he did a ton of damage with them too. 2 planetaries went down today, 2 orbitals, 2 command centers. Just a huge number of bases dying, and 4 hatcheries killed, which is a good number for sure. But once the Ultras popped out, he just didn't have the Marauder count to really handle it, and no ghosts at all. Which, that you don't really need ghosts against Mutalisk. Mutiling Bane is not a ghost composition. Not necessarily, but like once the Ultras pop out, you do want those ghosts, and he just didn't have any. He never made any. And it's very hard to deal with that particular composition when you don't have any ghosts or enough Marauders. That's also an option, but not a thing. All right, good stuff. That was fantastic. And guess what? That's going to be it for me. So this has been Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, and Twitch, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching. You take care of yourself.